Preview.
Hello everyone and welcome to the basic learning. Now this is the part 6 in this chapter, that is compound interest. I am going to tell you how you will be doing the questions related to this part, means when the time duration is given you in mixed fraction. Suppose here it is given you 1 whole 1 upon 2, 2 whole 1 upon 2 and 3 whole 1 upon 2. Okay, so the interest, compound interest, in the question it is asked that compound interest is to be calculated annually. That means on yearly basis. So how you will be doing the question related to this part, and what formula how you will be applying. So the formula which you will be applying, it is slightly different little. So the formula is A equal P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. This is for the whole number, and 1 plus R upon 100 to the power 2n. This is for the fraction part. Now suppose, basic example I am taking again. Suppose the principal is rupees 100. The rate is given you 10% and the time duration is given you 1.5 years. Now the formula which you will be applying for this question is this formula, and how you will be applying and how you will be using it. Let's see. A equal, principal is 100, rate is 10 upon 100. Now we will separate this. Suppose 1 whole 1 upon 2 year means 1.5 year is given to you time duration. So this part 1 year will be calculated on yearly basis, and this 1.5 part will be calculated on half yearly basis. Do you get my point? Let's see once again. The fraction part means this part, for the first year we will calculate the compound interest on yearly basis, and half part will be calculated on half yearly basis. Hope you understand this. Now we are applying the same formula here. 1 plus, here rate is 10% upon, now here you will do 200, sorry for the wrong, this is 200, and 200 upon 2 into 1 upon 2. I hope that you get the point. Why we have put one half part here? Because 1 is here part, 1 is for the yearly basis and half part is for the half yearly basis. Now 0 reduced by 0, 0 reduced by 0. So taking the LCM, 10 ones are 10 plus 1, 11 upon 10, and here 20 ones are 20 plus 1, we get 21 upon 20. 2 reduced by 2, as you know. So let's further solve it. 0 cancel by 0, 0 reduced by 0. So now we will multiply these both. Carrying 2 means 21 ones are 21, carrying 2, 21 ones are 21, here 23. This is the amount which we get. This was on half yearly basis. On yearly basis we were calculating the compound interest. So if the time duration is given you in mixed fraction, the formula will be this. Hope you got. And if you want to calculate the compound interest also, so here compound interest formula you all know, that is final amount minus original principal. Our final amount is rupees 231 minus rupees 100. Principal is 100. Now the answer is the compound interest is 131 rupees. Now I will take one another example. Suppose the principal is rupees 1000 and the time rate is given you, you can take 20%, and the time duration is given to you 2.5 years. So 2.5 years, I told you previously that this part will be calculated separately and this part will be calculated separately. Means this part will be for the yearly basis and this part will be the half yearly basis. So let's further solve it. Amount equal P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n and 1 plus R upon 200 to the power 2n. This is for the whole number and this is for the fraction part. Now amount equal, principal is 1000, rate is 20% upon 100. This is the second part, 2 years for the yearly basis, and here 1 plus R is 20% upon 200 to the power 2 into 1 upon 2. 2 reduced by 2. Now 0 reduced by 0, 0 reduced by 0. So the amount will be 1000 into, taking the LCM, 10 was a 10 plus 2, it gives 12 upon 10. Here the time duration is for the 2 years, so we will calculate it 2 times. And 21s are 20 plus 2, it gives 22 upon 20. Or you can divide this also, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 0 is 0. Here 10 ones are 10 plus 1, it is also 11 upon 10. Okay, now you can you can cancel the zeros from zeros and multiply this. 12 into 12 into 11. When we multiply 11 into 12, it gives 132 into 12. 11 12 is 132 and we get into 12. So when we multiply this, we get here 12 2s are 24, 12 3s are 36, 37 38, 12 1s are 12, 13 14 15. So 1584 is your amount. Now we will calculate the compound interest. Compound interest formula is final amount minus original principal. Our final amount is 1584 minus 1000. Principal is 1000. So your compound interest is 584 rupees. I hope that this question is also clear to you. Now this question was related to compound interest on yearly basis and when the time duration is given to you in mixed fraction. Okay, now we will calculate the compound interest on half yearly basis. Let's see what is the formula. Now I am again with this question, that is CI will be calculated on half yearly basis when the time duration is given to you in mixed fraction. So on a half yearly basis, when we are calculating the compound interest or the amount, we have to, the time duration is in the mixed fraction, we have to change this into improper fraction. So suppose 1.5 year is given to you, we have to change it into improper fraction, that is 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3 upon 2 years. This time will be this time duration will be applied in only on half yearly basis. So let's do the question. Formula you all know, amount equal P bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. But we will not do here 100. We have to do 200 because we are calculating the compound interest on half yearly basis. So here 2n and 200. Do you get that? Let me tell you once again. Here on calculating the compound interest on half yearly basis, we have to use the formula this, and the time duration will be calculated in if the time duration is given to you in mixed fraction, we have to do it, change it into improper fraction. So next we have to do the now we can do the calculation. Yeah, principal, suppose the principal is rupees 100, rate is given you 10%, and the time duration is given you 1.5 year, that is 3 upon 2 years. Okay, now put the values 100 bracket 1 plus 10 upon 200 to the power 2 into 3 upon 2. Okay, now 2 reduced by 2, 0 reduced by 0. 2 means 20 ones are 20 and plus 1 it gives 21 upon 20. Here 3 times are 3 is left, so we will calculate it into 3 parts. 21 upon 20. Okay, now 0 reduced by 0, 0 reduced by 0. Okay, now 20 is left, so 21 into 21 into 21 upon 20 into 4, 2 to the 4. 21 into 21 into 21 upon 80. Let's calculate this. This is 441. Now we have to calculate it into one more time. That is 21. This is 9261. 9261 upon 80. Now by doing the calculation we get you can do the calculation part. We get the answer 115.50. This is the amount. Now we can calculate the compound interest. That is final amount minus original principal. Final amount is 115.50 minus 100 rupees, that is 15.50. 15 rupees 50 paise. This is the compound interest and this is the amount. I hope this question is clear to you. If you like the video, please hit the like button, share the video, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to get more latest updates. Thank you for watching.